Good evening and welcome you all again in part 17 of Civil Engineering 10,000 plus MCQs. Till yesterday we have completed part 16 of Civil Engineering and the part 4 of Fluid Mechanics. This is the part 5 for Fluid Mechanics, where we will be seeing the MCQs related to the buoyancy and flotation. Simple force है. Buoyancy means जिस प्रकार कोई for example if any particular thing which you immerse in water, when that comes up, that is called floating buoyancy, and flotation, when that float on the water, that is called flotation. So what is the concept behind here? There are few MCQs, not too much. I'm just telling you the important MCQs only. So please keeping note down. Till yesterday we have completed. We are continuously studying the MCQs. There are approx 1000 MCQs we have completed. Okay, so let us start by not wasting the time. Center of buoyancy is what? Please remember this definition, very important. Centroid of displaced volume of fluid. जितना volume displaced हुआ उसका जो centroid है, that is called center of buoyancy. Next, buoyant force क्या होता है? Equal to the weight of the fluid, weight of the liquid displaced by the body. Any body which you are immersed in the water, whatever amount of liquid that displaced, that will be equal to the buoyant force. जो उसका upward force लगता है उसके equal होगा. Next, the resultant upward pressure of a fluid on a floating body is equal to the weight of fluid displaced by the body. This definition is according to the Archimedes principle. और जितनी भी नाव में चलती हैं, नाव से जिन शिप्स है, जितने भी जहाज है पानी में चलने वाले, वो सब आर्किमिडीज के प्रिंसिपल पे काम करते हैं. और वो प्रिंसिपल क्या स्टेट करता है? द रिजल्टेंट अपवर्ड प्रेशर ऑफ अ फ्लूइड ऑन अ फ्लोटिंग बॉडी इज इक्वल टू द वेट ऑफ फ्लूइड डिस्प्लेस्ड बाय द बॉडी. ओके, दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट हियर. नेक्स्ट, a block of ice floating over water in a vessel slowly melts in it. What level in the vessel will be? Remain safe. एक विजल में बर्फ का टुकड़ा पड़ा हुआ, पीस ऑफ आइस, अगर वो पिघल गया तो क्या लेवल में चेंज होगा? देयर विल बी नो चेंज. नेक्स्ट, द फोर्स ऑफ बायोन्सी इज डिपेंडेंट ऑफ मास ऑफ लिक्विड डिस्प्लेस्ड. दैट इज कॉल्ड फोर्स ऑफ बायोन्सी. वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग क्वेश्चन. दीज क्वेश्चंस यू नीड टू रिमेंबर. A piece weighing 3 kg in air was found to be weighed 2.5 kg when submerged in water. Its specific gravity is what? That specific gravity will be 6. Specific gravity is equal to weight of air upon weight of submerged, right? Weight of air upon weight of weight of air upon the specific. One confusion is there. Let me clear it first. So confusion is cleared now. How you will get specific gravity is equal to weight of piece in the air upon the weight difference. So weight difference will be 3 minus 2.5. So when you will divide 3 by 0.5, it will come 6. 6 is the answer here. Next, the line of action of the buoyant force acts through the center of volume of the fluid displaced by the body. The definitions you need to remember. The floating body attains stable equilibrium if its meta center is above the centroid. Please remember this concept. This is very interesting concept. See, if m is greater than g, if m is less than equal to g, and if m is less than g, what these three conditions are there? If m is greater than g, that is called neutrally stable equilibrium, right? When a floating body attains stable equilibrium if its meta center is above the centroid, that is all right. But there are some concept like what? If m is greater than g, and if m is less than g, and if m is equal to g. If m is equal to g, that is called equilibrium condition, right? So there are 3 things. I will be completing these things again. Don't worry about it. So I'm clearing this concept. सेंटर ऑफ CG को आप मिडल में बना लीजिए, ऊपर आप M लिख दीजिए, नीचे B. M मेटा सेंटर, B इसका buoyancy है. तो जब when the meta center is above the center of gravity, that is neutral, that is stable equilibrium condition. When M is equal to CG, that is called stable condition, neutral condition. And when buoyant force is below the CG, or maybe or we can say when the meta center is below the CG, that is called neutrally unstable condition. Okay, so this thing you can correct also, you can see, you can judge also, because I am telling straight concept here, so there will be change also, but this is the correct thing, right? Next, a body floating in liquid is said to be in a neutral equilibrium if its meta center coincides with its center of gravity. When neutral equilibrium, I have told you, when above meta center is above the CG, that is called stable equilibrium. When the meta center coincides with the center of gravity, that is called neutral condition. A piece of wood having weight 5 kg floats in water with 60% of its volume under the liquid. The specific gravity of wood is what? How you will calculate? You will divide 60 by 100. That will come 0.6 will be the specific gravity, right? Metacentric height is the distance between the center of gravity of the body and the meta center. Okay, center of gravity of the body and meta center का जो difference है, that is called metacentric height. Next, there are matching questions. If G is below B, then what happens? Then that is called always stable. If G below the B, always stable. Metacentric height is what? You know this very well. Stability. Metacentric height is related to the stability, and G below the B, that is called always stable. And center of buoyancy, CG of displaced volume related, point related, and M and G coincides, that is called always neutral, right? So next question. For a cylindrical wooden block completely submerged under water, the only correct statement among the following is buoyancy is independent of the vertical position and orientation. So please remember this line and then answer whatever they can ask. So buoyancy is independent of the vertical position and orientation. Orientation, vertical position का buoyancy पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So this is the correct only. If a body is stable equilibrium, the metacentric height should be positive होनी चाहिए. A metal piece having density exactly equal to the density of a fluid placed in the liquid, the item, the metal piece will be what happen? Will be wholly immersed, touching with the free surface of water. Immersed हो जाएगा, लेकिन उसकी जो टॉप सरफेस उसको टच करते वो immersed होगा, पूरा नहीं होगा. कब? When the density of a liquid is placed in the liquid will be equal to the piece density, right? Next, a stone weighs 392.4 Newton in air and 196.2 Newton in water. Find the weight of the water displaced. M minus N. You can easily calculate the difference. Okay. Next question. A homogeneous right circular cylinder of length L, radius R, and specific gravity Sg is floating in water with its axis vertical. If Sg is equal to 0.8, then the minimum value of R upon L above which the body will always be stable is 0.56. This you can easily calculate 0.8 into 9.81 into L by 2. So it will come 0.56. Okay. Next question. Submarines works on which of the following principle? Archimedes भी मैंने बताया था. For the stability of a floating body under the influence of gravity alone, which of the following is true? You metacenter should be above the center of gravity. This will be the true in this condition. A body in space weighs m kgf in immersed in a fluid and n kgf of fluid. Okay, what is the weight of the body in the fluid? M minus n kgf. Simple answer. The metacentric height of a ship is 0.6 meter and the radius of gyration is 4 meter. What would be the time of rolling of the slip? 10.4 seconds is the answer, and the formula I am telling R is equal to H. R is equal to this time you can calculate 2 pi k upon square root of g into gm. G acceleration है, gm आप जानते हो क्या है, ठीक है, और 2 pi k is the constant here, gyration, radius of gyration, right? So by this way you can easily find 0.6 is the metacentric height. So gm is the metacentric height. Simply I am telling you, confuse मत होइए. T is equal to 2 pi k upon square root of g into gm. G एक्सेलरेशन है और Gm मेटासेंट्रिक हाइट है, K रेडियस ऑफ गायरेशन है, तो 2 पाई की वैल्यू आप जानते हो। ऐसा करके जब आप आंसर निकालोगे दैट आंसर विल कम 10.4 सेकंड्स, राइट। नेक्स्ट, when a body floating in a liquid is given a small angular displacement, it starts oscillating about a point known as metacenter. उसको क्या बोलते हैं? मेटासेंटर बोलते हैं। The resultant force on a floating body will act vertically upward through center of buoyancy. Upward ही आएगा। Find the buoyant force acting on an aluminum cube which is suspended and immersed in a jar filled with water when it is given that the side of cube is 5 cm. 1.25. This you can easily calculate by density is equal to mass upon volume. So there is no the simple चीज है rho Vg upon 100. So rho Vg, so 1000 into 125 into 9.81. You will find the answer. Answer will be 1.25 Newton. Next, when a ship travels in a sea, which of the following effect is more dangerous? Rolling. जब ship travel कर रही है तो rolling effect is more dangerous है। A piece of wood having weight 5 kg floats in water with 60% of its volume under the liquid. Determine specific gravity of it. Very easy. 60 by 100. 0.6 will be the specific gravity. So by this way, specific gravity is equal to, formula याद रख लो, specific gravity is equal to weight in air upon weight loss or difference of weight. Got it? So by this way you can find the answer. एक formula और याद रखना आपको, oscillating का time का t is equal to 2 pi k upon root g acceleration into Gm, right? Or volume is equal to rho v, that is called buoyant force is equal to rho volume into G. So by this way you can easily find. So like this guys, we have completed the very simple topic, buoyancy and flotation. 1 or 2 questions can be asked from this. There is no more question available. And if available, they are just not important. These important questions I have told you, approx 26 questions. So please be alert for your exams. Thank you so much guys for being here with me. We will be coming with next lecture related to the fluid kinematics, where there's some interesting topics, MCQs I will tell you, not more than that, so that you cannot be फंस नहीं जाओ आप उसमें। आप बिल्कुल टू द पॉइंट वाले MCQs में आपको प्रोवाइड करूंगा जो आपके एग्जाम में हेल्प करेंगे। So bye, take care guys, have a nice day, have a nice time, and God bless you.